Well, here it is at long last. Tales of Wrex. Wrex was my wife's dog, and this comic is basically about him. There's very little text in there, for the simple reason that Wrex couldn't read, so it's pointless putting text in, and some would say I can't write. Basically, there is an intro in different languages: Punjabi, German, French, Greek and English. It's just to introduce the book, and those are the languages, so I know people who may be able to read those. The first story is about his origin. It's just a page separates. The second one is about how he came across a poacher, and another page separator. And this story is about what happened on a dark field next to a crematorium. Then another separator. Just another story about our adventures in the field, and a nice centre spread, just to separate us. There's a story behind that as well. This story is about Wrex. He learned how to open doors, which caused a great deal of embarrassment to my wife, so we had to change the doors so he couldn't open them. And this story is about my trying to train Wrex. Basically, I was throwing treats and he was coming back, and I threw the treat and he didn't come back, so I had to go looking for him. Eventually, when I couldn't find him, I decided to ring my wife, and she told me he was at home sleeping in his bed. Apparently he'd run home. Got home, and apparently the police followed him because they thought something might have happened to me, so they'd follow him home. My wife didn't ring to find out if I was okay though. I had to ring her, and basically Wrex got the dinner and I was left outside. There is a spoiler page that tells you about all the stories in my own words. If you're desperate for word balloons, I'm offering free word balloons, and you can put them anywhere in the comic that you like, and you can write your own text, and it'll be interesting to see how people interpret the story. And this last story is probably the hardest for me to draw. Basically, we were looking for places to scatter Wrex's ashes, and we found this place not far from home. There's a running water. In our Sikh culture, we scatter the ashes into running water. We checked with the bylaws. Apparently you can scatter ashes so long as they're not close to habitat or where humans are going to be swimming. So we took Wrex to the place. We took turns to carry him, and as you can see, Wrex was really ashes. He'd actually already passed away, and so we scattered his ashes, threw some treats into the water, and said our final goodbyes. And that's the end of the book. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe make your own assumptions and your own stories, and maybe you'll come up with a better story than I did, and you'll have some fun. Thank you very much. Bye.